Hey guys, how y'all doing today? Good morning, and thank you for tuning in for the 1814 podcast. I just want to talk about some few things and share with some few things with each one of you guys out there. And the topic today is how to fight negative thoughts. Many times as individuals, we don't know how to fight these negative thoughts. These negative thoughts overcome us, and when it overcomes us, it fucking beats us, and it beats us when it brings us down. So, guys, the most important thing that I realized, and I realized with my own self, is that you have to acknowledge your negative thoughts. You have to transform them into a fucking positive fucking thought. And many times as individuals, we allow those things to overcome us. We allow those thoughts and those negatives, and we run, and we're scared of it, and we want to run away and act like everything's okay. But the day when you start realizing, you say, you know what, I'm gonna face that fucking negative thought, I'm gonna fucking recognize it, and I'm gonna control that fucking thought, and I'm gonna turn it into a fucking positive fucking thought. That's when fucking things starts to happen. That's when your life starts to fucking change, and that's when you start moving. When I fucking took actions and I said, you know what, I'm fucking done with this fucking negative fucking conversations that I'm having on a daily basis, and I took control of it, that's when things start to move. So guys, as an entrepreneur, as a father, as a manager, as a leader, overall, guys, recognize it, face it, turn it into a positive, and control it. Don't allow it to control you. Because if you allow that negative to control you, it will stop you from growing and stop you from succeeding and on whatever you're into. Okay? So, real important thing is stop, guys. So we'll let you guys know. Second thing that I want to talk about is that stop complaining. Many times we fucking complain about every fucking thing, dude. We complain about our relationship. We complain about the universe. We complain about the politicians. We complain about our kids. We complain about how our life is not going great and how things are not just going good and everything's an obstacle and everything else. So, guys, it's time to start being grateful. Be grateful for what you're doing. Be grateful in the little things, And going back again to complaining fucking drains the fuck out of you, man. Once you start complaining, it absorbs your fucking energy. And when it absorbs your energy, then you don't know what else to fucking talk about. You just drain and drain. So the most negative thing is stop, dude. Stop. And start being grateful. It says in the Bible, if you're grateful on the fucking little things that you fucking do, dude, and you're grateful, then it blesses you with more, and it blesses you with more and more, and you start becoming blessed where it's just so much blessings coming in where you're just fucking being blessed. So guys, be grateful. One of the things that I do in the mornings that when I wake up is I ask myself this question, and I tell myself, guys, Sam, what are you grateful for, man? Are you grateful for life? Are you grateful of your health? Are you grateful of your kids? Are you grateful of your loved ones? Are you grateful of your wife? What are you grateful for? Are you grateful of your company that's growing? Are you grateful of overall? So when you wake up in the morning, you have to ask yourself, when I'm brushing my fucking teeth or washing my face and everything, I'm giving thanks, and I'm being grateful for what I have. And the most important thing too is acknowledging those things, and talking it, because it says your words are very powerful, your tongue's very powerful. Whatever comes out of your mouth, it's gonna fucking happen. So if you're grateful, that's when the things start to change. That's when the complaining stops. And believe it or not, so when you complain, then that overcomes that fucking being grateful. So the more you're grateful, that's how you can overcome that fucking complaining. So guys, stop fucking complaining and be grateful of what you have. And it doesn't mean that it doesn't have to be money. It doesn't have to be overall. It's just being grateful for those little things. And I believe it or not, is that God itself, the universe, Buddha, whoever you fucking believe in, everything. If you don't believe in God, Buddha. And if you don't fucking believe in Buddha, fucking universe. Overall, everything, be grateful, And the day when I started to be grateful in my life, that's when things started fucking changing my life. That's when I started succeeding in my life. That's when I started succeeding in my relationship with my wife. That's when I started succeeding as a father. That's when I started succeeding in business. So overall, everything, be grateful and stay humble. So that's the number one thing I want to talk about with each one of you guys out there. The third thing is most important thing is listen to fucking audios, man. Listen to them. That's the most important thing, and it's very important. So I'm gonna give you a little few tips on what I do and on a daily basis. Every time that I fucking wake up in the morning, guys, I put myself and I tune in with my audios. I listen to Les Brown, Zig Ziglar, Brian Tracy, Carlos Munoz, Gary Vee. I listen to all these motivation people that inspire me and that are mentors with myself. So, guys, it's really important that you connect yourself with your audios. That is your breakfast. That's your nutrients. That's your energy. That's gonna give you fucking that energy and that belief and that information that you're gonna have. So, guys, it's really, 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 really important and to do that. It's going to eliminate these conversations that are going to be having. It's going to eliminate the doubt that you have, and you're going to be able to connect with one of those mentors and those audios. Other things really important too is that you're gonna find something that you're gonna be able to use on a day-to-day basis, dude. You know, you're gonna be able to use it with your life. You know, I when I listen to my audios, you know, I'm just listening and I catch things and I implement it. I implement it with myself, you know, and myself, with my leaders, with my organization. And it's very important that and audios is one of the most important things. And like I told you again, that's your breakfast, man. That's your fucking energy. That's your nutrients. If you're not feeding yourself, you die within yourself. And then you become the most negative motherfucker. You become the most fucking complainer of all complainers. So, guys, tune in with your audios, man. Don't stop, you know. And each one of you guys, if once you start to do that, you're gonna start seeing your life change. You know, you don't want to listen to your audios off and on, because if you're off and on with your audios, your fucking relationship's gonna be off and on. Your business is gonna be off and on. Your finances is gonna be off and on. So, guys, be tuned in your audios, man. I don't know how many times I have to say it. Be tuned. So, guys, if you don't want your life to be an obstacle, like a roller coaster, tune in with your audios, man. And if you don't have one, I recommend you a few good ones. And right now, it was Les Brown, Brian Tracy, Zig Ziglar. Zig Ziglar's a really good one. Carlos Munoz is really good too. And Gary Vee, you know, and the list keeps on going on and on and on. Tony Robbins and everything. So, guys, tune into it, man. And you're going to see some big changes in your life, you know. And it's really important. So, guys, just want to let you guys know a few things on that. The fourth most important thing, and the most important thing, is knowing as an entrepreneur that you must connect with yourself. If you're not connected with yourself, I'm going to put it like this. You're not going to be able to transfer anything to your audience. You're not going to be able to transfer anything to your leadership. You're not going to be able to transfer anything to your business. You're not going to be able to transfer anything to your boyfriend or your wife or your girlfriend or whatever, or your kids, you know. You're not going to be able to transfer that love, that energy, that excitement, you know. That's why it's really important that you guys connect with yourself. You know, it only takes like what it's like a reset of your life. A reset. You gotta reset yourself, because many times we're just going, and we're just going. We get lost within our own journey and everything. So that's why it's so important that you reset yourself. You know, get yourself in yoga, get yourself in the gym, get yourself play. If you want to play basketball, go play basketball. If you want to go play football, if you want to go play, you know. Find something like you like to do. If you like to fucking paint, go fucking paint, man. If you like to fucking sing, go sing. Do something to reset yourself. And it only takes 30 to 45 minutes, and that's it. You don't have to be there for hours and hours and hours. But make that a day-to-day life. That's when things started changing my life. I started implementing things in my life. And it only takes 30 to 45 minutes. You don't have to be all day there, you know? And it's a reset. It's a reset. It's a refresh. And you're going to regenerate life in you. You're gonna start feeling that life. You're gonna transmit that energy to your audience. You're gonna transmit that to your business. You're gonna transmit it overall everyone else. So, guys, it's very important to be connected. You know, other things I want to let you guys know is that when you're connected, you overcome it fights that negative thoughts. It fights the fucking complaining. It fights the doubt that you have. That's why it's very important you connect. I've seen so many people that are not connected with themselves, that they're fucking Netflix, they're fucking watching TV, or on their phone sitting on the couch eating their fucking life away and everything. Guys, be connected. Do something. Be active with yourself and join Connect, because once that is, dude, that takes you very far. And once I realized that, my life started to change. I became more positive. I became more focused. I stopped fucking complaining, started being more grateful. I overcame fucking negative thoughts. So, guys, do those things, you know, and you're going to see fucking wonderful things change in your life, man. And believe it or not, I'm going to tell you the story really quick. You know, I was not connected with myself, you know. I was connected with overall nothing, man. And when I wasn't connected, I wasn't happy. You know, I wasn't happy. I wasn't focused. I complained a fucking lot. I was always being negative. I always said why that person this and why that person that, and just complain after complain after complain after complain, man. And I realized that you know, once I started connecting, I started enjoying what I fucking started to do. I fell in love with the process of my life. I fell in love in the process of what I was doing. That's why it's very important that you connect yourself and you'll start falling in love in what you're really doing, guys. So that's one thing that I can let you guys know is always stay connected with yourself, guys. Other thing I want to talk about too is one of the most important things, and this what blew me away, is the fifth one: live your life, not theirs. You have to live your life. This is in an entrepreneur world. This is an entrepreneur world, and I've learned this. And I've learned that don't compare yourself with other people. Don't look at what everyone's doing. Don't focus on what everyone's doing. Don't focus on what they're doing in Instagram, or what they're doing in Facebook, or what they're doing in YouTube, or whatever. If you're gonna focus on them, be focused on the positive side. Don't focus on the negative side, because sometimes we as an individual, we start looking at the negative side. Well, look at that guy, and look at this guy's doing this, and this guy's doing that. Guys, be positive in what you're doing. Guys, I'm a fucking how can I say this? I'm guilty in that, for so many fucking years of my life, all I did was focus on everybody else, what they're fucking doing, how they're fucking growing, how they're fucking making money. And I always tell myself, man, what the fuck, I've been doing it for so many fucking years, and everyone's fucking growing, everybody's fucking making money, and everybody's fucking succeeding, and I'm not even fucking succeeding. I should be the one on top. Well, let me tell you something, once you start to think that, you're done. You stop growing, So when you look at people, start looking at the positive side, And I'm guilty in that. I used to look at the negative side. That's why I was always complaining. That's why I became bitter. That's why I wasn't happy no more. That's why all these negative thoughts would come, and it stayed me like a stove. I just stayed. I didn't grow anymore. And then I would always ask myself, why am I not growing? Why? Well, I'm gonna tell you why. I fucking looked at everybody else, how they were growing, and I wasn't focusing on myself. The day when I started focusing on myself, and the day when I started seeing what I need to do and what I need to change, and the bad habits that I had to fucking change and everything, that's when my life started to change. So you have to ask yourself this, man. What are you doing? Are you focusing on the positive side, or are you focusing on the negative side? That's what you need to ask yourself. So guys, put it like this. If that's why it's so important that you guys do those things, guys. Stop focusing on what other people are doing. So, other thing too is when I realized that, and I saw that in myself, I saw myself looking at all that, and really drained the fuck out of me, dude. I wasn't happy. I didn't take control of my life. I allowed everyone to just, I just went with the flow, and I wasn't happy. So guys, put it like this. For years and years and years and years and years, I played myself a fucking violin, man. You know that violin that everybody plays, how pity themselves and everything, and how they're not successful, and how they're not growing, and how they're not happy where they're at in relationship and everything else. Guys, put it like this, dude. Stop fucking playing yourself fucking violin. If you want, I'll fucking take it from me, man, and I'll break it for you if you want. If you want me to do it, I'll fucking do it. The day when I fucking broke that violin, and then that's the day when I stopped fucking focusing on everybody else, that's the day when I started to fucking grow in life. As a person, as an individual, as a father, as a husband, and as an entrepreneur of the company and everything. That's when things started to change. That's when the magic started fucking moving. That's when things started to grow. So guys, stop fucking beating yourself and stop fucking looking at everyone else, guys. Start focusing on you. That's what it is. That's what I need. That's what thing that I can share with each and one of you guys. And other thing too is that one of the most important thing is, hey man, stay humble. Stay humble is the number one thing. Don't let the ego control you. I put like this. It's really funny. Now I think about it, it's like, oh my God, what was I fucking thinking? I had an ego, dude, that didn't even make fucking sense. That ego stopped me from growing. Stop me from succeeding. Stop me from caring for other people. Stop me because I thought I was better than you and better than that. Dude, if I was so fucking better, I would have been fucking better than what I was, back then. But I tell you right now, once I learned how to fucking kill that ego, dude, life started to change. So guys, don't have an ego with no purpose. That ego will overcome you. And if you know how to control it and kill that fucking ego, dude, you're going to succeed, man. Trust me. And then you'll stop playing that violin, and you'll stop pitying yourself. So, I want to let you guys know that. And other few things that I want to let you guys know is enjoy, love, stay positive, be grateful in what you do, stop fucking complaining, challenge, face that fucking that negativity, control that negativity, turn that fucking negativity into a fucking positive side of it. Don't look at it as a negative. Other thing too is connect with yourself. Once you connect with yourself, things will start to change in your life. You know, other thing too is listen to your audios. Don't stop listening to your audios. And like I was telling you earlier, don't be listening to your audios up and down, off and on, because like I was telling you earlier, that off and on audio, that's how your life will be off and on. That's how your relationship will be off and on. Your business will be off and on. So stay tuned with your audios too. I recommend it. I truly recommend it to listen to every single day, Monday through Sunday, and listen for 15, 20 minutes. That's all you have to do. Other thing too is stop focusing your energy on don't be living other people's lives. Don't focus your energy on what everyone else is doing. Focus on what you're doing. Focus on how you're gonna do things. Because once you start learning how to do what you need to do and focus on you, that's when you're gonna grow, and financially, spiritually, mentally, overall everything, guys. You know, so. I just want to let you guys know on that. Other thing too is that, hey, believe in yourself. Stop focusing, man, on other people. And I believe in each one of you guys, you know. And other thing I want to let you guys know is that overall, enjoy what you do. And if you don't fucking love what you do, change that fucking channel. And what I mean change that channel is look for something you love to do. Because if you're not happy in what you're doing, you're not going to transmit anything to anybody else. You're not going to transmit anything to your family. You're not going to transmit anything to your organization. You're not going to transmit anything to your audience. You're not going to transmit anything, dude. So if you're not happy where you're at, change it. If you're happy where you're at, then start believing, stop complaining, and stop focusing on other things, and start listening to your audios, man. So guys, just want to let you guys know is that I'm going to let you guys go. I've enjoyed talking with each one of you guys. I love each one of you guys. Stay tuned with us with our Spotify, our YouTube, our Instagram, our Facebook, and I love each one of you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, wash your fucking hands, and I love you guys. Guys, stay tuned with us for next week. Talk to you guys later.